What's up, everybody, and welcome to Huntin Games. It's Season 2, it's Episode 2. We've got games all the way back from the NES up to the PlayStation 4. So, kick back, relax, and get ready for another episode of Huntin Games.
You might see me stalking the back street, 6 a.m. hopping out of a black Jeep. Walk up to a yard sale, cop a large deal while y'all still fast asleep. Or you might see me in that same Jeep.
So, it is Season 2, Episode 2. We're doing this weekly, shorter episode, so we're going to hop right into it. If you like classic games, you like talking about finding old games, you like hunting games, like, subscribe, hit the ding dong for notifications, all that. Anyways, here's my first lot that I found at different places, honestly, but I put them all together, and these are the controllers that I've really been looking forward to getting, and I'm so glad that I found them. So, as you can see, 3 different controllers, 3 different systems. The first is actually going to be a gift for my fiance. So this is the Power A wireless enhanced controller. They have the buttons on the back. I've actually done a review of this already. Not this particular design, but the same exact controller, and actually found it preferable to the Pro controller for the D-pad and a couple other things, although it does lack some of the functionality of the Pro controller. $20 pawn shop find. Was really excited about this. She's excited to have her own controller. It goes really nice with my Mario themed one. Next up, OG. Not so OG, like not the Duke. The Duke controllers were like so big and ridiculous. I mean, I kind of liked them because I have big hands. But this is the green Xbox original controller. And this was released with the green Halo Edition Xbox. So I don't have the green Halo Edition Xbox. I will find it one day, and then I will talk about it. I really, really, really want to get that one. I have 3 regular old black Xboxes, but that's just so pretty. It's like translucent. And of course, if you're ever getting an Xbox controller, you always want to make sure that it's got that little bit right there, so it separates. Let me pop this off real quick, show you. A lot of times you'll find it with this little piece missing, so you can pull it out. A really cool design decision they made back in the day. So if anybody tripped over a cord, this would separate instead of pulling the whole system off the shelf. But a lot of times you'll just find this is missing, so you can't even hook it up to your system. So always make sure that's there, or try to have like an abundance of them if you can. Alright, my third controller, and you already saw it, but one of the best controllers ever made. One of the OG beautiful wireless controllers, 80-hour battery life. Great find. I paid $30 for this. $10 was that Xbox controller, but I paid $30 for this. And I'm okay with that. These were really expensive, not so much anymore. So $30, $35, $40, kind of what you get. It does have the receiver. You have to have the receiver. It's very important. It's kind of worthless without it. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about those. And I'm going to use them all. I'm going to definitely get use. I mean, obviously my fiance is going to use the Switch controller. That Wavebird's going to come in very handy. And if I ever get around to having a LAN party, that will be my go-to Halo controller because it's the best one. All right, let's see what else we got. NES games. 3 NES games, 3 for $10. Decent deal. Not crazy. Now, they're not $1 a piece, but I got this actually at my local game shop called FX. It used to be called Special FX. They have a couple shops. They have all the games you can ever think of getting. Used to be really, really good deals there. They're kind of on to the whole value of games, and I think they even sell some games, like through an eBay account and all that kind of stuff. So, but it is a really huge shop. I love going there and just checking out what they have. They have sealed games. They have all the systems. But So these were 3 games from my childhood that I found, and for $10, I could not pass that up. The first is Rad Racer. One of the reasons that I really like Horizon, Turbo Chase, the new racing game that's out on all the systems. It reminds me so much of like Rad Racer, like just all those games, Outrun and everything. But Rad Racer was the game on the NES that I played a lot of. I mean, the music is kind of etched into my brain whenever I play certain racing games. And this always had a really cool visual. Next up was Narc. You saw Narc. So I love the Just Say No to Drugs. There was a big like anti-drug campaign. That's what a narc is, right? And I think you're a couple cops and you're running around shooting bad guys. I don't know. I played a lot as a kid. Me and my brother played this, and me and a couple friends played this. I don't remember a ton about it, so I'm excited to hop on and play. I know that it was 2-player cooperative, and you could run around and shoot, and I think you had to like pick up money or something. I don't know, but yeah, definitely some nostalgia there. I'm gonna play that. I think they actually made like a Xbox or PS2. Maybe it was 360. It was within like last 10 or 15 years they remade this. I think they were hoping to like bring back the series, seeing what IPs they owned, and it didn't do very well from what I heard. And then a lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate this game, but Will, does that say Will? Yeah, Will didn't hate it, or maybe he did, and that's why he sold it or traded it in. But RoboCop, oh my god, this is a hard game, but it's so cool. At least my 8-year-old brain is telling me it's cool. My memories of the game were that, yes, it was very difficult, but you got to play freaking RoboCop. I mean, I'm going to play this again. If you like this game or don't like this game, comment down below, because I'm curious to see if there's anybody else out there who actually likes it. I always hear negativity about it, but there's a lot of games like that. All right, from old school to new school, check out what I got on the PS4. So, 3 games that I've really been wanting. Okay, let's start with the oldest first. Horizon Complete Edition. So this is obviously a PlayStation 4 exclusive. People have been telling me to play this since day one. Remember, there was the whole like Breath of the Wild versus Horizon, which is better? 2017 Game of the Year, yada yada yada. So I'm really excited. It looks gorgeous. I mean, it absolutely looks beautiful. I've seen reviews on it. I've seen the videos. You basically play as some super badass girl in some kind of wilderness that's overrun with mechs and stuff. I don't know. It looks really cool. Obviously, this is God of War. I've played the original God of War. Like, I tried to platinum it. Like, it wasn't on the PS2, the PS3 version of it or whatever. God of War 2, but quite a bit. A little bit of God of War 3. I don't know. I just kind of fell off of it. But this one definitely has my interest. Super excited about this. These were buy 2, get 1 free, by the way. So these 3 games only cost me, with tax, was $28 from GameStop. Online during a recent sale. So this game right here is usually, $28, $30 or whatever. So this was a really, really good deal. This game right here is the one I am most excited about playing. I cannot wait to play this. I have a backlog of games right now, but I'm going to turn the lights off. I'm going to put on the headphones. I'm going to play the crap out of this game. Resident Evil for the PlayStation 1 and Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation 1. Amazing games. I've owned Resident Evil 2 on the N64. I've owned it on the GameCube. I just love Resident Evil 2. I loved how you could play through different angles of the story and what you did in one. There's a zapper system that affected the other one. I'm curious to see how much of that is the same. I've purposely kind of stayed away from reviews on this because I want to go in blind when I actually do play it. I played the demo of it and oof, it's so cool. So super excited to play this. My friend Nice and Crispy, who you all know, he's also a big fan of Resident Evil. Back in the 8th grade or 7th grade, that's what we bonded over for the first time. was Resident Evil 1. And, it formed a lifelong friendship. So he's telling me I need to play this. So I need to play this. This is very, very excited about this one right there. All right. That's it for this week. That's all I got. Tune in next week. Another shorter episode showing you what I got for the finds of the week on Huntin' Them Games. Episode 3 coming at you soon. Happy hunting, everybody.
I'm creeping and swerving, pulling up at